Hi and welcome, this is Homebody Rundown. In this video, I'm going to go through what I've bought at the grocery store in the month of December. We went to Sam's Club and Costco toward the end of November, so we started the month with milk and fresh fruit. I contemplated skipping Costco altogether this month. It gets crazy as Christmas comes closer, but I did end up going once. My goal for the rest of the month is to not shop anymore for us. I will need to pick up fresh veggies for a holiday get-together, but hopefully that's it. Starting with Walmart, I shopped in-store using the Walmart Plus app. I do pay an annual fee for the app. Didn't need much as far as groceries, but did need to pick up some plastic sheeting and look for pants for one of the kids. He needs longer sizes. I needed ornament hooks. I want to add some bulbs to a garland in the dining room. Holiday Time brand 100 count for 98 cents. Some blending sponges. This is a stocking stuffer, Precision Beauty 6-pack, $5.97. Market Side organic baby carrots, 1 pound for $1.66. Use by date is about 3 weeks out. I like to buy these at Walmart. The quality has always been good, and they really are smaller in size. Product of USA. Aunt Millie's Hearth whole grain burger buns. Best Buy is in a week, but I will put these in the fridge or the freezer. These use enriched flour, $3.48 for an 8 count. Daisy Sour Cream, 1.5 pound container. This is not organic, but it's only one ingredient, cultured cream. Expiration is over 2 months away, $3.48 for 24 ounces. Also not organic, but simple ingredients, Chobani whole milk plain Greek yogurt, 32 ounces. Expiration is over a month out. I use this in cooking, and also some people in the house use this instead of sour cream, $5.58. Chobani non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I like to eat this for breakfast sometimes with granola, fruit, and honey. Expiration also over a month away, 32 ounces for $5.58. Here's the info side by side. I do like the Walmart app because they usually have the ingredients on there, so you can check it out ahead of time. We live in Southwest Michigan, and our heat is on all the time right now, and that leads to some very dry skin. Picked up some Aquaphor for the family, and also a smaller one for one of the kids whose hands were in rough shape. This large tube is $12.97 for 7 ounces. This will last all year for us. This 3-ounce tube is $9.78. I really like it because it has a touch-free applicator, so your hands don't have to get all greasy. Corn brand meatless chicken nuggets, 10.6 ounces for $3.98. Picked up 3. These are by far my favorite vegetarian chicken nuggets, and they are cheaper at Walmart than Whole Foods. Needed some coffee. I usually buy larger bags of unflavored coffee that are cheaper, and then occasionally add in a flavored one because they cost a lot more. 17 ounces Starbucks ground peppermint mocha, $12.48. Best Buy April 2024. 17 ounces Starbucks maple pecan, $12.48. Was able to find some pants in the right size. This child requested not jeans, so glad they had some other options, but they're just as expensive, I think, as jeans, at Walmart at least. These Wranglers Stretch Zip Cargo Pants, $26.98. Wranglers Rugged Utility Pants, $24.98. These have more of a canvas feel to them. Also found some cheaper track pants. This may be a Walmart brand. Athletic Works, $14.98. Middle child ran out of flossers. This is Oral-B brand 225 pack for $9.97. Also needed plastic drop cloths. We are having waterproofing done in our basement, but we have too much stuff to move it all out, so we need to cover it. 3-pack 0.7 mil Husky brand, $4.97. Husky Self-Cling 10-pack per roll, $9.83. Total was $185.37. About $65 of that was the pants. Only a few days later and back at Walmart. This time I took the kids so they could pick out some gifts, and of course I already had more things that we needed. Market Side organic green onions, 5.5 ounces for $1.86. Wanted these to add to fried rice. Product of Mexico. This is for the kids to use when painting very small figurines for D&D. It lights up. After getting batteries in it, I don't feel like it's very well made. Just not sturdy. Carson Magna Lamp, $15.97. Brownberry organic whole grain bread. Best Buy is over a week, 1 pound, 11 ounces for $5.48. Needed some more instant coffee. Starbucks Premium Instant Medium Roast, 3.17 ounces for $8.98. This is very expensive, so I also buy cheaper stuff. Expiration is November 2024. This is the cheaper stuff. I like that it's in glass instead of plastic, but the lid is plastic. Nescafe Taster's Choice House Blend, $9.48. Expiration is over a year away. Pepperidge Farms Goldfish Crackers. They were out of the flavor blasted, which is a frequent occurrence, at least at our Walmart. 1.7 pounds for $8.88. This also uses enriched flour. Sell by is July 2024. Morton iodized salt, $1.46 for 26 ounces. Bought 2. Says made in USA. I'm guessing that means it's mined in the USA, but not sure. Finally, needed more flossers for a different child. These were the only non-mint that we could find. Guru Nanda, 90 count, $2.83. So the total for Walmart was $57.53. Wanted to show these ornament hooks. I didn't pay attention. These are very long compared to the old ones I have. The old ones are more the size of a small paper clip, but these do bend very easily. I used the hooks to attach these antique ornaments I picked up a few weeks ago. I could have just nestled them in, but they're glass and would probably shatter if they fall, so wanted to wire them in with hooks. Okay, next up is Whole Foods. I ordered online and then picked up at the store. There was no charge for that. Not sure if it's no charge at all locations. Also, we have a Prime account. I don't know if that matters. Whole Foods is owned by Amazon. A lot of these items were on sale, so those prices are probably back to regular now. $3.65, that's a store brand, organic red baby potatoes, $3.99 for 24 ounces. Product of USA. Horizon Organic American Singles 12-pack for $5.49. We like these for grilled cheese sandwiches. It melts well. Also, it uses microbial enzymes. $3.65 organic turmeric, 1.41 ounces for $3.69. This is missing its green lid. A bag was dropped outside on the cement, and there were some casualties. It doesn't say on the bottle, but the website says product of India. Simply Organic whole leaf thyme. I had completely run out of this, so I was glad it was in stock. It's not always. 0.78 ounces for $6.79. Doesn't say on the bottle, but the website lists product of Poland. Mina Moroccan Nonpareil capers on sale, $3.14. The regular price is $3.99. Very simple ingredients, product of Morocco. Also had run out of mustard, $3.65 organic yellow mustard, 8 ounces for $2.19. Bought 2 of them. Best by November 2024. $3.65 organic lime juice, 10 ounces for $3.29. I got the last bottle out of the pantry, so just wanted to restock this. Best by February 2025. Of Brazil. I occasionally like to have flavor for my coffee, and I like these because they are unsweetened. I don't like the nut pods that have a non-sugar sweetener added. I don't care for the taste. This was on sale for $2.51 from $3.99. Also, these are shelf stable until you open them. Okay, this was such a huge fail. I've been trying new butters and thought I would try these. So when I was ordering online, I could see the front of the box. I did not pay attention to the size or look at other photos. My brain just assumed it was a pound. It was not. So I just paid over $5 for half a pound of butter. This made me sad. Maple Hill Organic Salted Butter, 8 ounces for $5.99. The only ingredients are cream and salt. Vital Farms Unsalted Butter, also 8 ounces for $5.49. Only ingredient is cream. Blueberry jam is one of my favorites. This is $3.65 organic wild blueberry, 17 ounces for $4.69. This was also in the bag that hit the driveway. The lid was dented, but luckily the glass was fine. Of course, I'll put it in the refrigerator now. Best by August 2024, product of Canada. Eggs were also on sale. Organic Valley 18 large brown eggs. Sale price $6.47 from regular price of $7.99. Another sale item, If You Care brand parchment baking sheets. Regular price is $4.99, on sale for $3.77. Got 2. Immaculate brand organic crescent rolls, 8 count. It's 8 ounces, on sale $5.21 from $6.49. Picked up 3. I'll make some regular crescent rolls, but I also want to make a veggie pizza my mom makes with a crescent roll base. It has cream cheese and raw veggies on it. Best by February 2024. Got 4 Beyond Breakfast sausage. Oldest child will be home for about a month for Christmas break, so I didn't want to run out. 7.4 ounce box. It's a 6 count. It's on sale for $3.59. The regular price is $5.99. If these are not on sale, I buy them at my local Walmart because they are cheaper there. 3 16-ounce bags of frozen 365 organic cauliflower florets, $3.29 each. Product of Mexico and best by May 2025. 365 organic coleslaw mix, 12-ounce bag for $3.49. Product of USA. I add mayonnaise, lime juice, and hot sauce to this for when we have fish tacos. 365 peeled organic garlic, product of USA, $3.99. It doesn't always look perfect, but it's so convenient to have it already peeled. But it doesn't really last a long time in the fridge. I'm going to try roasting this and putting small amounts in jars in the freezer. Yeah, this says best by January, but I think it would probably be moldy before then. This is a fantastic product. I have bought these many times over the years. Immaculate ready-to-bake pie crust, 2-pack, on sale for $5.21. I bought 3. They are out of stock, so I can't see the regular price online right now, but I'm guessing it's closer to $7. Also at my location, this seems to be a seasonal item and only available around the holidays. I really wish they had it all year. I do have the ingredients to make pie crusts. This is just such a convenient item to have. It makes it so easy to put together a quiche or a pie. Best by December 20th, but it does give freezing instructions. I had not noticed these before. Maybe they've been around a while. Repurpose brand compostable 12-ounce cold cups, 20-pack, says it's made from plants. They look just like plastic, $4.15 from a regular price of $4.39. Says they're only commercially compostable. So we will throw these in the trash, but I'm just hoping it's a little better than plastic in the long run. $3.65 organic light brown sugar, 24 ounces, on sale, $2.96 from $3.99. Picked up 2. The only ingredient is brown sugar. This one is a product of Brazil and good until August 2025. 365 white wine vinegar. I like this for dressings. 16.9 fluid ounces for $3.49. It's a product of Italy and best by September 2026. 365 avocado oil, trying a different brand. Sam's Club stopped carrying the one I've been buying for maybe a couple years. This says Expeller pressed. 25.4 fluid ounces for $11.99, product of Spain. Total for Whole Foods was $157.10. This was an Amazon online order, Cuisinart 12-inch silicone whisk. I needed one to use on my enameled cast iron pan. This is dishwasher safe, $10.59. That includes a 6% tax for Michigan. No kidding, another stop at Walmart. Really all I needed was cards and bread. But since I knew I'd be there again, I tried to think of anything we might want for the rest of the month. This is just so easy. Julien's butter and garlic baguette. This is frozen, 6.17 ounces for $2.73. Now, if I had paid attention to the price, I would have gotten more of these. I wonder if they're clearancing them out because I thought it was for something in the past. I like that the ingredients are pretty simple, product of Germany. I needed a few more Christmas cards. Hallmark Peanuts cards 10-pack for $7.97. These were just a splurge. I was looking for Tazo black tea, but they were out. These are Harney & Sons brand. We've had this brand before, but these are new flavors to me. I thought the tins were nice. Cherry Blossom 20-pack for $5.22. It does have caffeine. Vanilla Cormoro 20-pack for $5.22. 12-count Rhodes cinnamon rolls from the freezer section. You have to let these thaw, rise, and then bake. Best by May 2024. I saw these recommended on a YouTube video, so wanted to give them a try. $4.84. This is open because I made half the bag. They were fine, but just seemed kind of plain. I won't buy them again. They are made in the USA. Just stocking up a bit to last the month. Another Chobani non-fat plain Greek yogurt, 32 ounces for $5.58. Not sure if I'll talk myself into going to Costco at this point, so I picked up a little more milk. Lactate 2% lactose-free milk, 96 ounces for $6.38. The sell-by is February 15th, 2024. Brownberry organic whole grain bread, 1 pound, 11 ounces for $5.48. The best by date is only 4 days away, so this will go in the refrigerator. Also wandered around the clothes for a few minutes. I went early, so the store was very empty. I found this sweatshirt and I'm really happy with it. The sleeves are long, which I need because I have extra long arms. I liked this light green color. I would have also gotten the white, but they didn't have my size. This is large. It was also out of stock online. The white color, at least. Avia brand quarter zip pullover, $20.98. Total for this third Walmart trip this month was $65.66. So yeah, I did go to Costco. I was already in that area doing some shoe shopping with youngest child, so we went. It was nice to have a helper. These are Canadian greenhouse-grown pure flavor brand tomatoes, $7.99 for 4 pounds. These looked great, but they're not giving much flavor this time, and the texture's a little off. Normally these are good, so I will try them again. My kids eat blueberries almost every day, so I like to get organic. To make it until January, we will need a lot. I've been eating some with yogurt as well. A 3-pound bag, Kirkland, that's a Costco brand, is $7.99. Got 3. It's a product of Chili, and the best buy is December 2024. This is the main reason that we go to Costco. Organic, lactose-free milk. It's the best price there. This is also Kirkland brand, 2%. Good until February 4th, 2024. It comes in a cardboard box with 3 half-gallon cartons. I like cream for my coffee, and I will make some whipped cream to go with the pie I also picked up. This stuff has gotten very expensive, but buying it in this larger half-gallon size is significantly cheaper than buying 1-pint cartons at Walmart when you break it down for ounces. The Horizon Organic Heavy Cream, $13.49. And here's the pie I mentioned. It's in the bakery department, $12.99 for 4.69 pounds. At least this one was. I'm sure the weights aren't all quite the same. This is a large pie. I will freeze some of this for sure. But oldest child will be home tomorrow for Christmas break, so we'll get through it no problem. As you can see, I already started. This is delicious. The crust is especially good. The sell-by is very soon, so we'll also put this in the refrigerator. I've noticed with bakery department goods at Costco, the dates are usually very close, so just make sure to note that. Picked up some Highline organic white mushrooms, 24 ounces for $5.99. I need veggies for a crescent roll pizza I'm making this week. These are a product of Canada. $4.69 for 12 ounces of Driscoll's red raspberries, just for a treat. I was going to get strawberries too, but they were so expensive and not even organic. These are a product of Mexico. They were fantastic, and there wasn't a bad one in the bunch. Also for the veggie pizza, Earthbound Farm organic broccoli florets for $5.99, 2 pounds, also a product of Mexico. 3 pounds Rainier organic Gala apples, $4.99. Also Earthbound Farm organic. This is Caesar salad kit. I don't buy this as much as I used to. It's very pricey, but it tastes great. The quality is consistently good. $8.99 for 1.5 pounds. Product of USA. This also says specifically the romaine is from Yuma. I wonder if that's because there are so many recalls on lettuce. I don't know. Talk about pricey. Getting 3 of these was almost $30. Kirkland Organic Raspberry Spread, product of USA, $9.99 each. I wanted to stock up because the only jam my Costco location always has is strawberry, and these are good for quite a while. 3 pounds, 14 ounces of Cinnamon Life cereal, $8.69. Kirkland goat cheese, 2-pack of 10.5 ounces each, $7.69. I still have some, but it's good until March. Total for Costco was $147.43. Finally, the last trip was Whole Foods. This was picked up the same day as I went to Costco, just a small pickup order. The primary reason was to get mozzarella. I thought I had more in the freezer, but nope. Frontier Organic Adobo Seasoning. This is a really excellent mix, 2.86 ounces for $6.29. 365 Organic Heavy Cream, 1 pint for $3.79. When I placed this order the night before, I still wasn't sure if I was going to Costco. Otherwise, I would not have gotten this, but we'll use it. The Immaculate Organic Crescent Rolls were still on sale, so I picked up 2 more, $5.21 from a regular price of $6.49, 8 ounces. Best by February 5th, 2024. Got 2 1-pound bags of 365 mozzarella. I sometimes put these in the freezer and they keep really well. This is vegetarian, not all cheeses are. $6.49 for a 16-ounce bag. They also have organic mozzarella, but it costs about $2.50 more for the same size bag. Haven't bought oatmeal packets in ages. I was going to get them at Walmart, but the price for these was comparable, and these are organic. Nature's Path Organic Apple Cinnamon, 8 packets for $3.59, good until February 2025, product of USA. 365 organic maple and brown sugar, 8 packets for $3.69, best by March 2025. I just wanted to see if they're packaged the same as the Quaker brand I've bought in the past. Taylor's English Breakfast Tea, 50 bags for $5.84. I usually buy Tazo brand at Walmart, but it's been out of stock, so thought I'd try a new one. Eggs were also still on sale for $6.47 per carton of 18 from the regular price of $7.99. Got 2 Organic Valley free range large brown eggs. Whole Foods total was $59.54. There was no tax on any of these food items. Overall, making these smaller trips wasn't so bad. It's less to put away when you get home, and all the Walmart trips were early in the morning on weekdays, so the store was fairly quiet. Also, I'm a stay-at-home parent, so I'm not trying to fit this in around a full-time work schedule. So for all of these trips, the total was $672.63. That's a lot less than we usually spend in a month. Of course, I didn't stock up much at Costco. We still have plenty of frozen items like chicken nuggets, vegetables, tortillas, and vegetarian meat products. Also, I have plenty of grains like rice and pasta in the pantry. So hopefully this will be all we need. Thanks for watching.